everyone. I would like to thank the Woolf Institute for this opportunity to talk about my research and to talk especially about manuscripts, which actually are very nice. So, in my research, initially the idea was to talk about grammarians and grammar manuscripts, but I changed to a more wide topic, which is what I'm working on now, which is related to the poetics of Jewish daily life in the Mediterranean. But first, I wanted to start with one of my favorite manuscripts, or at least one of my favorite pieces. That is, it was situated in the previous manuscript in which I was working, and it is a curse against anyone who cannot or who is not good working with the manuscript or treats it badly or interprets it badly. As you might imagine, this puts a lot of pressure on someone that is working on manuscripts. And also this demonstrates that working on libraries is not free from risks, because you can be cursed by someone 1,000 years old. Apart from this, the most important of this is that it really demonstrates that manuscripts are personal for the persons that are working on them, for us, but they were also very personal for the people that produced them, because they invested a huge amount of time and effort, not only in thinking about the ideas they wanted to enclose into them, but also in producing them, in producing the paper, copying them, paying for them. It was incredibly difficult, and that's why they were so valuable, because in a time in which there was no internet, ideas needed a physical support to travel, and this is what the manuscripts are. So going on with this letter, this is what I'm working on now. It is a letter probably around the year 1000, in which is addressed to a man that is called Samuel de Hassan, who literally, the address says, has all kinds of food in his table. Which is interesting. Probably he liked to eat, probably he was very wealthy because he could afford it. We don't know, but this is one of the first interesting things about letters, which are that addresses were not really like a building or a street, they really go to the person. So here what we have on top is a little bit of biblical verses, some biblical verses arranged in a way in which they are like poetry. Then we have a main part, which is only Hebrew poetry, praising Samuel de Hassan, and then at the end, in Judeo-Arabic, just straight to the point, the man that is writing says, "Can you lend me this book?" Which is very human, because he made a very good, compelling request, and I would say, I wish I could write my scholarship proposals as this and my scholarship applications. But actually it is interesting, because you have beauty just embedded in a very human thing, which is only requesting for a book. And the question is, why would these people invest so much time and effort and money in producing these little pieces of beauty that would be present in every aspect of their lives, which is fascinating. And I think it provides for us, for a good reflection for ourselves. Like, in the Middle Ages, there was this culture from the Muslim world that then jumped into the Jewish world, which was the culture of the adab, kind of this way in which you would praise the culture of a man, in which the caliphs, the governors, would surround themselves and populate their courts with intelligent people, with men of letter, and they actually found value on it. So to finish, I wrote the second part of the course, which is an actual blessing, and I hope I produced a good edition and I can be placed under it. But going back to the original idea, as I said, manuscripts are personal. They are a bridge that connects people across time and across cultures and across faiths. And I am engaging with the minds that produce them, even today. And I think that's important, to keep this door open and to treat this with the utmost respect, because we are the last remainder. We are the last stand between them and oblivion, and we just prevent them to disappear. This is probably their last reminder, and we're just trying to keep them from disappear and give them voice today. Thank you.